Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Garland with it, defended by Dinwiddie. High, arcing shot, and Mobley. Throws it down.
Assisted by.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Wizards foul.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
His first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. And for the Cavaliers.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rubio outside. Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And it's Rubio penetrating. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Into the lane. And finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Now, here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out left to the wing. Back to Allen. Pass to Osman. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Lets it fly. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Both teams will make substitutions. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Gafford. Pass to Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Love outside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Osman. Back to Love. That shot misses.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great effect.
Wizards answer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Wizards trailed by 10. Neto surveying the floor. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Urchinus.
Cleveland foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
First team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Garland left side. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Washington.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. Left side, Markkanen. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Inside. Washington again turning it over.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland leading by 12. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
With the drive, stolen by Okoro. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Substitution. Ricky Rubio. Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout. All right, fans, time to get them.
Here's Rubio.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
Ricky set up really well on that particular play.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that. Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Washington foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Rubio left side. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Back to Rubio. There's the triple. Here's Allen. A shake. Beal with the block. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's a good screen to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Goes to.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Kuzma sets a screen. Dinwiddie drives in. And he comes up with the deuce. Dinwiddie's got his first basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Down low. Here's Allen. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Pass to Beal. Shoots over Okoro. And Washington again with the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Okoro shot is off. Caldwell Pope on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
And so it's Cleveland holding up. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Wizards trailed by 11. Pass to Beal. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Gafford. Goes up off the inbound. Gets it down to single digits. Gafford's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Wizards. Outside, Markkanen. Cleveland moving it around. Now, Okoro. 5 on the clock. Markkanen can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Garland. And slam dunk by Allen.
Assist from.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Wizards trailed by 9. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And Cleveland making a change here.
Cavaliers substitution.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Gafford. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Markkanen in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And it's Washington's ball. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Gafford's got 10 points. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Pass to Love. Rebounded by Gafford.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Love outside. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Love. That one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Right side Beal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Wizards getting their third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Beal. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
1:46 left to play in the third. Pass to Beal. Now Kuzma. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Rubio. And the rejection by Gafford. For the tie. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Gafford's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded now by Rubio. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Love. Pass to Osman. Here he goes. The rebound by Holiday.
Cavaliers foul. Jetty Osman.
Washington shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Team foul.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Aaron Holiday. Who's shot?
That misses, so he splits the free throws. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Wizards up by 1. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Yes, sir.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Rubio with it. Taken away by Holiday. For three, Caldwell Pope. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Time to get loud. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. A jump hook. And Okoro pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's the screen. Garland with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here are the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Knocks it loose. Pass to Okoro. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In the 2020 draft, Isaac Okoro taken 5th as a one-and-done player in college. Has that profile of a 2-3 man who can switch and play some physical defense.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Avdia.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
To the right side. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Second chance shot.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
No good that time. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
They'll double him with Harrell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Cleveland. Right wing. Now Harrell. Over Allen. Again, the Wizards, good for 2.
Harrell smashing through the defense to get inside.
There's Garland. Count that one.
Darius Garland.
And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Harrell. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
55 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Kyle Kuzma.
Let's do a Okoro.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Over Beal. 5 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. Good.
Lowry
And
Markkanen.
how about that stroke from mid-range by Markkanen? The 7-footer with a deadly jumper. That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
Here's Gafford. Yes!
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Bradley
And now
Beal.
they decide to foul
That's his
intentionally.
third personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
And the Wizards with possession. Trailing by 4. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Kuzma.
Yeah, you know what? Smart
That's his
foul. You
second
got to try and
personal
extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by
Shooting
5.
for Cleveland.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man. And that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
Beal can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyle Kuzma. That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Wade gets the
Dean
bucket.
Wade.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give